Presidents are never safe from the threat of assassinations. After all, 4 US presidents have been assassinated and 16 have had assassination attempts. Most attempts are uncovered before there is any serious threat. However, when that fails, there's always blind luck. Here are 5 of the most lucky and unlikeliest ways a president's life has been saved. Number 5. A stovepipe hat. Before President Lincoln was killed in a theatre, his trademark hat may have saved his life. Lincoln was riding his horse one night alone when Lincoln heard a shot. The horse quickly rushed away and Lincoln realised he wasn't wearing his hat. Lincoln thought that his horse's escape had caused the hat to fall off, but the next morning Lincoln's aides recovered the hat and found 2 bullet holes. It had been shot, raising speculation that Lincoln's hat threw off the attacker's aim and saved the president's life. Number 4. A really long speech. During a speech in Milwaukee, a mentally ill man named John Schrank believed the ghost of William McKinley wanted his assassination avenged. The target, President Teddy Roosevelt. Schrank shot Roosevelt successfully before being stopped, but the bullet didn't kill Roosevelt. The president was saved by the lengthy folded over speech in his pocket, a glasses case and his own chest where the bullet stayed until his death. Roosevelt didn't shrink away from the challenge either. Saved by speech, he showed off the improvised body armor to reporters and continued to perform for the crowd. Number 3. The power of family. On December the 11th, 1960, a man named Richard Pavlik targeted the soon-to-be President Kennedy with a dynamite-loaded car. The thing that stopped him, seeing Kennedy with his family, caused Pavlik to reconsider. According to the Toledo Blade, Pavlik didn't want to hurt Kennedy's wife and children. He was later arrested. Number 2. Wheel blocks. Decades before 9/11, a man named Samuel Bick wanted to crash a plane into the White House and kill Richard Nixon. The thing that stopped him, however, were wheel blocks. On February the 22nd, 1974, Bick hijacked a 747 in Baltimore. He proceeded to shoot members of the crew and demand the plane to take off, but it couldn't because the wheel blocks were still in place on the ground. Bick was shot from outside the plane and killed himself before he could be apprehended. The incident was later mentioned in the report by the 9/11 Commission. Number 1. A handkerchief. In 2005, President George W. Bush was given a speech in Georgia where a man threw a live grenade at the podium. The only reason it didn't detonate was because a red handkerchief was tightly wrapped round it and kept the pin from firing. The handkerchief also cushioned the blow. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome lists of all things 5. This is All 5, and until next time, feed your mind.